arrived in Berlin. This is the bed in the Berlin hostel. Not as fancy as the other ones, I guess, but it will do its job. So while the other group booked a treat for the evening, Serena left as she was going to America with her family the next day, and then Miran and I took the train to Museum Island to meet up with the others. Just came out of the museum with the Greek, Roman and art. Sexuality freedom is a lot better for the Greeks than it is for us today. We saw the Pergamon, a brick-by-brick reconstruction of the Greek structure, depicting the battle between the giants and the Olympian gods, and also showing the life of Telephus, son of Hercules and the founder of Pergamon. In the same museum was also a tile-by-tile reconstruction of the Ishtar Gate, the 8th gate of the inner city of Babylon. Finally, the Neues, or in English, the New Museum, which contained a lot of Egyptian collections. From Museum Island we went to the Reichstag as the others had booked for us earlier in the day. We got to see the entire city in both daylight and artificial lights, simply talk and walk in the refreshing breeze, and even managed to record a few music videos. By the time you hear this out, we're really spiraled up. I would never do anything like how fuck my world up. Though the night didn't end there. Not only were we the last people to leave the Reichstag, but we then came across some sort of a light show / educational concert. An odd sight, but an interesting one nonetheless.
Hi Andrew, so it's the 12th of July 2013.
We started the day on a walking tour, where we saw the Pariserplatz with the Brandenburg Gate, the Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe, the site of Hitler's bunker, Luftwaffe headquarters, the former SS headquarters, Checkpoint Charlie, Gendarmenmarkt, Bibelplatz, the Neue Wache, TV Tower, and of course, the Berlin Wall. Next was a ride around the centre of Berlin in a 6-person cycling vehicle, and we then proceeded to look at the Berlin Wall in greater detail. Later we went to the supermarket and then Linda, Sham and Miran cooked us dinner, pizza with a thicker base than usual, yet delicious nonetheless, as described by Cameron.
Nom 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 nom.
Fortunately there was an off-license literally next to the hostel, so we had a few beers while playing poker in the evening. However, I think I got more drunk on the innocent tropical fruit juice we had previously bought in the supermarket, finishing the entire bottle while talking crap and attempting to argue while Selena Gomez is more attractive than Taylor Swift. Saturday 13th July 2013. We woke up at a normal time, did stuff, got ready, checked out, almost missed our train. We got there about a minute before, and then the train doesn't exist. Yep. So, that was a problem. Spent about an hour looking for alternatives, and then we have to go to Hanover and then to Amsterdam. This train is 25 minutes late, and the Hanover one we only have 10 minutes to change over. So, we are 15 minutes late for a train we can't get. Secondly, the hotel we're paying for, we need to check in by 10. That's not going to be happening. We got to Amsterdam, finally, we got on the right train. That was good. And the train now we're walking to the hostel. We all know about the modern history of Berlin and how the 2 World Wars and the Cold War affected the city. And yet, Berlin has fought back with some of the greatest museums and buildings on the planet. Can you imagine how long it would have taken to move the Pergamon brick by brick? Though then again, how long must it have taken to build it in the first place over 2,000 years ago? Humans are amazing creatures with such a rich history, a history that we can learn from as long as we don't forget it. Which is why museums and memorials are so important, so we can remember the great and repeat them while improving on it, as well as remembering the awful, making sure that we never have to look upon a new rendition of it. Although considering that our sexual prejudice is worse than that of the ancient Greeks, that the Berlin Wall isn't the last war used for inciting terror, and the 2 World Wars are certainly not the last that we'll see, we've still got a very long way to go. I prove it time and time again, I got your back until the end. A brother from another mother never knew how much I started singing this song.